EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go here on a Thursday night. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. First and 10. Love to throw to get started. He's going to test this secondary right away. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And he will go all the way. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. The kick is good. And the Packers are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the end zone. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. Once again, it's Gibbs. Gibbs with a first down and more. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
On first down, it's Goff. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. On play action, Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page and the ball falls incomplete.
That one intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. And that just adds to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick six. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And this will be a Lions first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go play action with Goff. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. A short gain there to about the 22. Second down and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the 1st down.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Right side, catch made by Dobbs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
To say this group has started strong here in the first quarter, Mike, might be a bit of an understatement. I mean, offensively, firing on all cylinders. Defensively, suffocating the opponent. The ability to complement each other on both sides of the ball and play at such a high level, they could have a little bit more breathing room here by the end of this drive.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. They'll cover on the sideline, and it's intercepted.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll weave his way down close to that 1st down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be 3rd down and short. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. He's going to have a Lions 1st down. They get 5 on 3rd and 1.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone. David Montgomery. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Now Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Off the play fake, here's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end. But in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert 1st downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game.
Powering forward. He's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Keyshawn Nixon going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, it's Love. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. That's caught downfield. Dobbs. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
Anytime you're playing zone defense and everybody's eyes are on the quarterback, it's really easy to lose sight of some of the receivers. That's exactly what happened here. He started all the way on the far side of the field and worked his way across. Found a soft spot in the zone, and quarterback's able to put it on him.
On first down, it's Love. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback...
And he'll take it on in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Packers will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll run with Gibbs. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing here is Goff. Now pass deep for St. Brown. And that is brought in. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And the Lions are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Another one from the 5, second down and goal. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's third down and goal. They'll run with Gibbs. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal. In comes Michael Badgley for this field goal try. This about as short as you can get. Badgley's kick is good. And the Lions cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Here's Nixon on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On play action, Love. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Love to throw it on 1st down. He's going to keep it himself.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. That complete to Jacobs. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Love. This one on target, it's Dobbs. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Love to throw. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Dobbs that time. 3rd down coming up. To throw is Love. The coverage too good downfield. He'll wind up taking him down.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
The Lions call their first timeout as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. The Packers going to call out the field goal unit. This will be a 38-yard attempt. That one is good. And the Packers are going to open up a 2-touchdown lead, 24-10.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Goff to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. Pressure gets there. And down he goes. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Not wanting to risk another sack, they're going to play it safe with a run. That is not going to work at all. He'll manage to only get back to the line of scrimmage. Very short of the first down. 4th down coming up. And how about that? Nice return there. Picking his way up past the 35-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. To throw is Love. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Gibbs. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
On first down, it's Goff. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defenses to deal with.
That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
That is brought in at the 10. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's first and goal.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
Here's Gibbs. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line, and that'll set up second and goal. On play action, Goff. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. We'll go play action with Love. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On second down, Love. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. So, after two straight incompletions, Here's 3rd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And this one complete on the sideline. Good footwork to stay in bounds, but he is just shy of the first down. And that brings up 4th down. Packers set to kick this one away. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. They hand it to Gibbs. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Once again, it's Gibbs. Gibbs with a first down and more. 18 yards on the pickup there and a first down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, here's Goff. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. On 4th down, Goff. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Love to throw on 1st and 10. That is intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And the Lions are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
Handoff, Gibbs running left. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
Okay, let's make some good calls, offense. Clear it out here, fellas. Jump off the line.
On third down, they go with Gibbs. And he's going to go backwards yet again. The defense stands up tall one more time, and they force a fourth down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the Lions first down as they wind up getting 13 on fourth down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Room to run past midfield. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
He'll run. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Open man downfield. It's Laporta. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. Good for a Lions first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll stick to the ground. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down forthcoming. Now, Goff. He's got his big tight end. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. Important moment here for the Lions as they're going to go for 2. They'll go play action with Goff. That's in the end zone and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker. And the Packers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Here's Nixon on the return. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. That one on target to Watson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given. but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
This one caught by the back, out of the backfield. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Here's Jacobs. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. He'll take him down at the 3-yard line. The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. One more time, it's Jacobs. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now. On play action, Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now fourth down. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. A good return as he takes it across the 30. This is 1st and 10. They'll run here. And he'll get this only up to about the 33-yard line. Here's second down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
3rd and 9. On play action, he'll set up to throw. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way, a back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
No problem there on the extra point. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Goff in the pistol. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Goff to throw on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Catch is made by Wright. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass. And he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
For the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 33.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a 3rd, then there's a 4th. And now after this 5th, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Off the play fake. Here's Love. as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Here's a handoff to Jacobs.